Welcome back to Garden Rewards, and if you're new here, my name is Wendy, so welcome to the channel. So this week we're going on a bit of an adventure. We're going to have a look for some new garden furniture. I'm just waiting for my husband to get in the car. We have got some garden furniture, but it's getting a bit old, just like the rest of us, and we're looking for something a bit more comfortable in our old age. So we're going to have a look, and I do want to get some horticultural sand and probably one or two bits, so I thought I'd bring you along with us today. So we've just arrived at Hilltop Nursery. We're going to have a look at some garden furniture there. We've just been to B&Q. There was some nice things, but nothing that caught our eye, so we're going to have a look in here. So as you can see, we're back home, and I've cut the lawn, I've scarified it, and I've cut it again. I haven't shown too much of it because there's only so much you want to see of somebody cutting the lawn. So I've done that in preparation. We've ordered our garden furniture, which is arriving on Monday, and I've cut the lawn just now because while we were out, as you can see, we bought some lawn sand, and this helps to kill moss if you have any. It's fast activating, it greens the grass, and it thickens the lawn. And I'm sure it helps with drainage as well. So I want to apply that. It doesn't matter what particular brand. I wasn't bothered which brand I bought, but I just wanted to get some today. And I also got some perlite because I was running low on that. And I also want to add perlite into the borders as well. Many years ago, there used to be an old gardener across the road from where we lived, and he had perlite in his borders and compost, and it just looks so lovely. And I think it'll add some aeration into the soil as well. So I'm going to apply some perlite as well. The lawn sand, it's recommended that you apply that 2 to 3 days after cutting the lawn, and that helps for the grass to settle down after the cut. And also the lawn sand will go into the lawn a lot easier and a lot better once the grass has been cut. It just helps it all settle down when you apply it. So obviously this video isn't quite finished yet because I do want to show you my garden furniture when it arrives Monday, and also I want to apply the lawn sand, and I just want to show you how I do that. So we'll have to wait a couple of days and then I'll be back with you. So see you soon. Right, so we are back, and as you can see, we've took delivery of our garden furniture. It's under the blue tarpaulin. There is some that does need assembly, so it's not all of it been put together yet, and we're expecting rain, so we've covered it up for now, and that'll be a job for the weekend. But I really wanted to show it you today, but unfortunately I can't. But I do want to apply the lawn sand today, and it's best to apply it when it hasn't been raining. It's been a lovely dry day today, although it's been cloudy, but we do have imminent rain, which is ideal. But if you're like me and haven't got anything to put the lawn sand in to spread it, all is not lost, because we can use a trusty screwdriver, and all you need to do is to grab your old screwdriver and put some holes in like so. You can do a few holes at first. If you put too many, then you'll let too much of it out in one go. But if you put a few holes in, then you can easily add more holes if it's not letting enough out. So all that's left to do is to turn it upside down and see how much of the flow that's coming out. It says on the box this treats 50 metres. So I'm just going to sprinkle it all over and just try and distribute it all onto the lawn. So I've just added a few more holes because I've tried it and it wasn't coming out quick enough. So let's try, that's better. Did I say it's best to put some old shoes on? So there's just a bit more left in the box, and that's really, that's what it looks like. So that's the lawn sand applied now, and I just about had enough. I think 2 boxes would have been too much, and I like to get the lawn to a stage where it's ready for the grass seed to go down, which for me is usually the end of April. And I usually apply the medallion grass seed because the turf when we applied it was medallion, and I like to keep to the same one. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.